Well, hello everyone. At long last, I am back after an admittedly excessively long hiatus. Now, before I start, I just really wanted to apologize for my absence, especially to my loyal subscribers, particularly one individual who more than a year ago requested I show them how to make a golf-themed goal chart. Now, I assume the time for this chart to actually be useful to you is probably past, but you know what they say, right? Better late than never? Maybe? Hopefully? Okay. Oh well, let's begin. Now, for this video, I'm not going to give you one example, but two different options and leave it up to you to decide which one works best. Option one utilizes the also convenient shape of a golf ball, and option two enables the user to use any image that they likely have just on hand for their infographic. Now, in addition to finally following through on a long overdue request, there is also a not so subtle alternative motive behind this video, which is to motivate and plea to those of you that enjoy my videos to please subscribe and share my channel with others as I attempt to re-qualify my channel for monetization following YouTube's newly heightened requirements of 1,000 subscribers and at least 4,000 hours of viewership in a year, which I am still far short of today. Obviously, I'm not doing these videos purely for the money. However, it is a nice perk to reobtain, and every subscription and every minute of viewership is greatly appreciated. Okay, that's my little spiel. Let's begin. And let's begin specifically with my favorite of the two, the golf ball pie chart. The nice thing about both of these charts, by the way, is they're basically made the same way and they're both super easy to complete. For the golf ball pie chart, I have my data, the number of subscribers, and the number I still need to hit my 1,000 goal, and the labels right next to it. So I'm going to select this data, go to Insert, Pie Chart. Unfortunately, I couldn't get it to work with the 3D effect, so let's just go with the 2D pie. There we go. That's almost golf ball-like, right? We already got the slices marked. Note, I am technically more than halfway there, so yay to that. But let's get that golf ball. How do we do it? Well, we go to Google, glorious Google. We are going to Google the word golf ball under images, and under tools, I want a transparent background, because for all I know, you don't want a white background anyway. And I found this one here. You can tell it has a transparent background thanks to the checkerboard pattern in the back. Let's go ahead and copy image. And paste it. And that is a very large golf ball, largest one I've ever seen, but it'll work in any case. And notice we can still see the grid marks, so you know it really was a transparent image. Next, the key thing is we want to select the plot area. So as I hover my mouse over my chart, first out here we have chart area, and in here we have plot area. And if I click there, you can see the plot area consists of the most tightest square around my pie chart. But I'm clicking outside of the actual pie. So right here, all right? And I am going to select it, go to Format, Plot Area, and go to Solid, no, I want Picture Fill, and I want to use whatever I last copied into my clipboard. I have never seen that happen before. Let's try that again. I'm going to copy it, Format, Plot Area, Clipboard. There we go. Not sure what happened. But I can't see my golf ball. This silly pie chart is in the way. Let's fix that. Now if I click inside the pie, one time and go to right click, it gives me the option of format data series. Let's see what, and to show you what that means, I'll go ahead and go to fill, solid fill, and look, by changing the color of the data series, everything is yellow because they're both the same series. What I actually want to change is format data point, which occurs when you select your slice once, twice. You might notice these little dots here become a little bit more transparent when we're just selecting one slice. Okay, I'm going to change the fill of my data point to green, and also the transparency to 60%. Great, sort of. Now let's do the same for the remaining goal. Fill, change the color to black, and 60%. Okay, great. Now, this is kind of a cool way to do it, but what if we want it to just be a perfect golf ball encapsulation, or however you pronounce it? The problem is this image that I just so happen to have picked has a large clear border around it, and we need to crop it out so that it's just touching the tangent of the golf ball. So I'm going to go ahead and shrink it down to make things easier a bit. Under Format Picture, I have the picture automatically goes to Format, Crop. And hovering my mouse over so I have just the black little T there, I'm going to trim it down to just hitting the tangent of the circle on 4 sides. And then I'm going to click outside. Now the nice thing about this crop tool, let's say I was a little overzealous and like I sneezed and accidentally cut a little bit too much. That is not a problem. It remembers what the original image had. Ta-da! Okay, I'm going to click on it, copy it, go back to my plot area, format plot area, hit clipboard, and now it's filled at the perfect size of my pie chart. The last thing I need to do is add the label. Now, the data that I selected was the number, but let's say I want to show the percentage instead. I'm going to add a data first to show you. If I click on it once, it says add data labels. If I hit it again, add data label. It assumes I want the 696. Notice what I just did. Now it says format data labels with an S. If I add percentage, now it has percentages on both of them, which I don't want. I just want it for just data label, as you can see here. So let's get rid of value and category name. Let's get rid of that one. There we go. There's our golf ball. Great. Part 2, column bar chart. Here I have I want to use percentages. Just go straight to percentage. So I'm going to select my percentages, and holding down Control, I'm also going to select my labels for my 2 categories. Go to Insert, Bar Chart, Stacked Bar Chart. Need to switch column and row. There we go. Find a suitable picture. Golf images, suitable picture, copy image, paste, copy it again maybe, select the plot area, which is the area outside of my bar format plot area, fill, picture, clip. Boom. Okay, great. But my bar isn't covering all of the image. How do I fix that? Select any of the two series, or data points, I guess, and we want to format data series or data point. Actually, this time it doesn't matter. I'm going to change the gap width to nothing. Great, we've fixed the vertical, but unfortunately by default Excel doesn't like ending your chart at your maximum value. So it tacked on this 120%, which we'll probably never reach. So to fix that, I'm going to select on the horizontal axis, format major or format axis, and we are going to change the maximum value here to 1, aka 100%. There we go. But now we have no picture. How do we fix that? Obviously, we are going to go to Format Data Series, or more accurately, Data Point. Now it does matter. Fill, Solid, let's say black. Let's make it 20%, really dark. And this one, fill, you know what? Let's not use a fill. Let's go to no fill. There we go. There we go. In which case we probably can't really use this legend, because then we just have a blank space, which might be a little confusing to people. Let's delete that. There we go. 2 charts, really cool, golf themed. I'm sorry it's so late. Thank you guys for watching. Please stay tuned. I will do my best to post videos on a more frequent basis. And if you have any questions, please don't hesitate to post them. I will do my best to respond to them in less than a year. How about that? Okay, stay cool. Bye.